Hello everybody, this is Zara here, and this is actually more of a take 2 of my video. I had already opened what I have here, so some of my surprise might end, or might not be there. But I have an RT box, and let me try to close it so I don't spoil immediately to everyone else here what I've got. But this came in about, I'm going to say, an hour ago. And I stopped it because I think I figured out what that vibration is. Every time I tap the desk, the arm that I have the mic on shakes and it vibrates. So you get that deep sound going on as I'm doing this. Because I have a habit of tapping. I don't know why. It's just a habit. But hopefully this edit will fix that. Let me get into what I have. I'm going to start with one I kept out of the box. And that is the AWU Supply Bad Decision Repair Kit. It is a first aid kit. By the way. With scissors, bobby pins. A few other things, but I don't know what they're for. And ow, I just pricked myself right with one of the sharp ends. Oh well. Q-tips. First aid tip. Bandage. Cotton. Band-aids. Pill bottle. Like, I guess if you have... I guess if you're keeping something with you, then maybe your medication. Or maybe allergy medication, sinus medication. Anything overall. It could be anything. I mean, it's supposed to be a first aid kit. You have one gauze pad and like a needle, some small little buttons, and thread to repair anything. I thought that was pretty neat, actually. I'm putting all this stuff back away in here because if I have any of my cats come in the room, because usually my door is closed. Obviously, I opened it when I finished videos, but I had to redo this one. So I have the door open. Next is a shirt, which material feels nice as always. Sandman's Oasis shirt from day 5. Oh, I guess I should also, I didn't point out to the sticker, but it also glows in the dark. So it's pretty cool. I thought so anyway. Next is a Jeff Ramsey Fallout Boy pin. And yes, he is flipping you off. Now, I'm using a webcam for video, so nothing's going to focus in from close at all. Next item, I have the cap off. I have it somewhere in this room. Is a bottle. And I'm hoping someone will understand the reference to this that is a Rooster Teeth fan. If you don't, I will say it anyway. And that's headlight fluid, which was from Red vs. Blue. It was either Red vs. Blue or it was a reference that was made with involving Gavin. But I definitely want to say Red vs. Blue. A Ruby Grim Dragon sticker. I'll find something to put this on. A code for a game called Serial Cleaner. I don't know. I'll probably... oh, there's the cap to the bottle. But the last item in here is a Do Not Fall Asleep. It is a rechargeable flashlight. Which you can probably see the bits of light around, but because it's also very bright, so I don't want to shine it in the camera at everybody. But didn't realize I had something on my head, though, too. This, in my opinion, is probably one of my favorite items, because we will use this around the house. We will. I like that very much so. Then we have the letter. Oh, that's actually not the only thing. I have the other item. That's my fault. I moved it with the other collection. Day 5 card. Also autographed. Now, it'll say it's in the letter, but I'll say it anyway. There are only 5,000 boxes of art for the RT box that ship out every month. So only 5,000 double gold members for Rooster Teeth. 1,000 in those 5,000 boxes have autographed cards from those who worked on the production of that show specifically, or even just that group in the company. Like how I'm pretty sure I think it was Trevor that signed the Achievement Hunter one. I know it was Lindsay. I think that was the Ruby Chibi. I mean, I don't recognize a lot of the signatures, so there's also that. But I want to read this real quick. When I was just a wee boy with a wee beard, my neighbor told me you can never be too prepared for the end of days. His teaching stayed with me long after he was sent to jail, but today I'm here to pass along his lesson by sharing some items that will help you survive the apocalypse, sleep or otherwise. In which, if you didn't get that reference, sleep was from day 5. It is a fantastic series, by the way. If you are an RT first member, then you'll know. Now, I believe they put the first season for anyone to watch that's a member of their website. And I would suggest watching because it is pretty damn good. You wouldn't think of something from Rooster Teeth creating something like that, but they can shock you. Proper uniform is important. Yes, I take my shirt off every chance I can get, but the sun hasn't melted the atmosphere yet. When that happens, you'll need every tube top, sweater, and show-braided t-shirt you can find. And I've got plenty of show-braided t-shirts. That's where this Day 5 glow-in-the-dark shirt comes in. When you're outside, it'll reduce back blistering by 17%. And when you return to your bunker, its gentle glow will give your generator a much-needed break. Plus, a hidden message for anyone who finds your body in the dark. When your generator goes down, and it will, this rechargeable flashlight will be your new best friend. Just don't become too attached, in case it gains sentience. Squeeze to charge the batteries, then revel in the glory of its LED lights. It's also super handy when you're night hunting rodents for food. Little tip, mutant possum bites are serious business. If one of those critters gets you, you better clean it right away or risk losing a limb. That's why I've included this AWU first aid kit. It includes everything you need to mend a possum bite, and sew a button on your sexy new possum suit you'll need to infiltrate their lair. Also, I do love that it's an AWU first aid kit, considering that Achievement Hunter keeps getting sent weapons of various kinds. Did you know that you can sterilize urine for drinking? You can. But that shouldn't be an issue with this handy flask. Once you set up a rainwater collection and filtration system underground, you can always have 17 fluid ounces of non-pee water at your disposal. Morale is an oft overlooked facet of the survivalist lifestyle, but fear not. I've included a Dragon Grim sticker for you to decorate your concrete walls as you see fit. When you get lonely, you can strike up a conversation with your Vault Boy Jeff Pin. He knows exactly how you feel. And based on the pin, he pretty much just says, fuck you all. I will say that. Last but not least, you are the lucky recipient of card number 7 of 12 of the Season 1 Rooster Teeth Gold cards, which will ship in every RT box. This month's card features Day 5. And about 20% of these cards were signed by people who know a thing or two about surviving apocalyptic event. Here's hoping you stay awake to see another day. Josh. Now, the Josh they meant was Josh Flanagan for this, by the way. Since I also kind of get that way with the beard if you know anyone from that company. He was one of the producers of Day 5, and I will say he's done a fantastic job. As I said, that's a good series, and if that mic picked up, then you could hear my cat howling. Anyway, that's it for this box edit. I had to do it because I kept tapping on the last one, and you kept hearing that vibrating sound because of the arm. Which hopefully that won't be an issue for this edit. But once again, this is Zara signing off. Take care, everybody.